All right, what is up, everybody? I guess this is part 3 now. I think it's part 3. So we're gonna start taking the engine off. Bit of a late start today, so I think we're just gonna see how far we get. Yeah, so start taking off the exhaust pipe, all that. Let's start with the gas. All right, so then I guess let's get the carburetor off. Got that. I guess disconnect carburetor cable. Oh, leaking gas. That's all right. There we go. Good enough. All right. That's all good. Back on. Sweet. So we're not going to need that for this project, supposedly. Just leave that on. Take the exhaust pipe off now. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, take off this bolt. Oh, this one. Oh. I'm gonna need some juice. All right, I'll be right back. I got WD-40. Hopefully it does the trick. All right, let them soak for a little bit. So let's see how much we can get off because we're running out of daylight. There we go. Gotcha. Back on so we don't lose it. Enough. Let's see. Yep. Pop right out. Sweet. I don't know if we're going to use this exhaust pipe or a different one I got. Honestly, I'd like to keep this one with the frame just for the next build that I have planned out for this, but we'll see. We'll trial and error, see what works. Set that down there. Oh, and they're going to be on there good. Let's get some more sockets. I don't trust that. Just bring the whole thing. Oh. Jeez. That's not moving. Let's try it from the back. You know, I could have just taken the seat off. That would have made this a lot easier, but whatever. Oh, struggle's what makes it fun. All we really got left is disconnecting wires, and this should pop right off. And down. Disconnect this. Starter, switch. Maybe. All right, so the starter motor down here, the wire that connects to it, it has a bolt. So you're gonna have to pull back this sleeve, or at least in the case of this engine, yeah, it has a little Phillips nut that holds it on. So I was just yanking on it, so hopefully I didn't break anything. But yeah, so you're gonna have to unscrew that, then it slides off. I was checking my new wiring harness. It doesn't even actually have this wire, so we're gonna have to salvage this off of this frame as well, which isn't an issue because I'm gonna be putting that engine on here, hopefully, and that's a kickstart, so I won't need starter motor, starter solenoid, none of that. So we can just kind of delete that off this. All we really need is this wire off of it. So let's keep cracking along. Gotta take off this ground wire, unclip this whole mess, and then just disconnect the main wires out of the engine, and I think it's ready to pop out. So let me get you back on the tripod. All right, let's keep cracking. Let's make it quick. All right, there's our ground wire. Red is red, yellow would be black. Good to know. Say it again. Red goes to red, yellow goes to black on the starter solenoid. I'm gonna need to remember that one, so good to know. Gross. All right. Where do you go? Who do you work for? All right, so on the side coming out of the engine, we got 2 random grounds and then the main clip. So I'm gonna keep that in mind too. Just I got it documented. So all right, there's our starter wire. Make sure this isn't gonna catch anything. So let's route it down there. Sweet. Okay. Oh, that's in the way. We're just gonna have to take the whole thing out. That's okay. I can do that. There now. I think ready to pull it out. I think. Oh, the chain. Let's get the chain too. Gotta do that. Pliers. Take it off while the chain's on. Alright, where's our master link? This is gonna be a pain. Okay, it's right there. Sweet. Got the chain popped off. Skip through that part. You've seen me do it plenty of times. You don't need to see me do it again. Alright, so we're gonna be reusing this. Just because this extra heavy duty stuff is what fits onto the engine. So I can't use a smaller chain, but I do have one of my bicycle sprockets that is a little bit thicker than usual. It's definitely not meant for a chain this thick, but it seems like it'll fit decently. Hold on, there's so much dirt flying off of this. Hold on, scrubbing. Ew. That's it. There we go. Alright, so that looks 10 times better. It's not perfect, but it's better. So alright, we'll fill that up with gas. I actually have, it's not gas for running a motor, but it's good enough for cleaning. Alright, just let that soak for as long as we want. Oh, we still got bolts on the back. Totally missed a whole nother set of bolts. Let's see, 12. Get the socket. The hell was that? Alright, so there's our sprocket cover. Get that out of the way. Now we can do what we're trying to do. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Once we pull this bolt out, it's gonna want to drop. It's gonna do something. So let's be real careful here. Okay, it's out. It's out and it is chilling. All right, so this is our rear one. We're gonna keep that one. Top one can stay with it. That's all fine. That's all fine. Connected. I think we're good. All right, let's see. Lift with your back, not your knees. There she is. Oh, heck yeah, we done did it. All right, so we'll see how things go tomorrow, but I'm just gonna pack all this away for tonight, and then yep, see you guys in the morning. All right, I guess we're gonna stop where we're at now. Just getting it over here and getting a closer look. For one, it's gonna barely fit between the front tube and the tire, which I got some room that I could push the tire back a little bit more if I needed to. But my biggest issue is the height of it, because I knew I was gonna have to chop out the seat post, but I wanted to keep the locking part that actually holds the seat on, but I'm gonna have to cut it to like right about there. So I might as well just take the whole thing off. And I gotta figure out something with the seat post, whether I weld on the pipe that I got on there, which probably not because it's not very thick, but I got a pipe inside of a pipe just to upsize it to fit this. So if I was to weld some kind of pipe on here as an upsizer, I think I'd be all right with that. But regardless, I'm gonna have to cut all this off, and that's gonna be a complication for sure. One more thing I'm noticing too, which I figured it was gonna work out like this, but this engine is so wide that I'm gonna have to actually do some rerouting of the drive chain just off the pedals to make it go like up and over it, or maybe under it. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna need to make something with that to make it clear. And then also, I have no idea if the crank arms or sprocket are gonna get in the way. I don't think so, but probably this back crank arm might need to get changed to a wider one. But yep, there's all that. And then with it sticking out the back end like that, I might have to delete the rear brakes, or I don't know. I'm just kind of planning it out for now. So keep an eye out, and I'll keep you guys posted when I start making more moves. So thanks for watching.